Good early morning. I hope to find everybody up and ready to go start another day. Let's see, this be Tuesday, right? Yep, Tuesday. Okay. Anyway, all right. This morning's message, I want to talk about people that know and or say that Christ has returned or his return is imminent. Okay. And I seen a kind of a funny one this morning, and I'm not going to mention his name, but he wears a bun, dreadlock bun. Okay. Well, he's out in the woods with about, I don't know, I didn't count them, but a bunch of people, and he's the Messiah. Or not the Messiah, but John the Baptist out in the wilderness. Okay, and he's laying hands on. Hey, that's whatever. But anyway, I want to talk about something here. These people that believe all this, and we can get into Matthew, and I believe I'm in 24 here. And if anyone says to you, "Look, here is the Christ," or "There," do not believe it. For false Christ and false prophets will rise and show great signs and wonders to deceive, if possible, even the elect. So I have told you beforehand. So here we have Christ telling us that we got to be careful, because, there's going to be people that come and claim, all these false prophets are going to make all these claims, and we're warned. Don't go. Don't pay any attention to them. Okay, but yet, so many people want to say, all right, over here, we're going to come over here in 36, and here again, Jesus says, "But of that day and hour, no one knows, not even the angels of heaven, but my Father only." My Father only. My Father only. Okay, not Jesus. My Father only. Jesus' Father only. But as the days of Noah were, so also will the coming of the Son of Man be. Okay. They were eating and drinking, marrying, giving in marriage, until the day of Noah entered the ark, and did not know until the flood came and took them all away. So also will the coming of the Son of Man be. And then, of course, we get into the two men in the field, and one is taken and one is left behind. And for so many of you don't understand this, this one that is taken by the thief, the false Christ, the false Messiah, the man of sin, the son of perdition. Okay, that's who's taken. But anyway, that's not my conversation. It was just there, so I had to say it. But anyway, everybody knows. Okay, these people that knows that Christ is here or very imminent to return, and those people, they know all this is to be here, but yet, and then they claim that Christ is here or there. Okay. Yet, okay, I done forgot where I was going to go. Let's see. Okay, over here, come over here. Again, Jesus said, "Take heed no one deceive you, for many will come in my name, saying, I am the Christ, and will deceive many. And you will hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that you are not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation will rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there will be famines, pestilences, earthquakes, in various places. All these are the beginning of sorrows." You see this? Where are we at? We're hearing wars and rumors of wars. All right. The wars that is talked about here is not conflicts between Mexico and Cuba. What the contents of this is surrounds where God's kingdom is and his chosen people are. That land over there. And this is talking about Israel. And Israel has been in fights for eons. All right. We are not supposed to be worried about these wars and rumors of wars. We're not supposed to be paying attention to all that. Don't worry about it. Okay? But yet, these people that believe that Christ is here, okay, well, now they're quoting Ezekiel 38 and 39, which is what? The day of the Lord. Well, if Jesus was here, that's the day, that's when the Lord returns. So, but on the day of the Lord's return, the moon don't give its light, the stars fall from heaven. How come none of that happened? How come we don't see hear preachers talking about these false prophets being out in the world and the pointing out the people that are calling out where Christ is now he's returned, huh? Why don't we hear more about that? It's because it's like a lot of people agree and they say these are YouTube creators, content creators who are bringing up and using anything that they can use to make money. These are false teachers. And as bad as I want to call them out by name, and I'm working on not calling them, and I've never intended to call them out by name, because I believe that all churches are involved into worshiping wrong. We all are. None of us are right, not including me, no one. The Pope, I don't care who it is. We're not right. Only the true Church of Christ is not returned. When Christ returns here, we're all going to know it. At that moment, we all change. So Christ is not walking around somewhere saying, come to me, okay? Follow me. No, he's not coming back as a lamb. He's not coming back as a shepherd. He's coming back to kick some serious ass. And you people are falling for these charlatans, hook, line, and sinker. And I don't get it. I just don't get it. When growing up as kids in this evil church and this evil doctrine and this evil religion that was called Baptist, okay, we couldn't wait to get the heck out of there. We were like these pigs caught in a cage. We were looking for any exit we could find. We were beating our heads against the wall sometimes. I mean, that's what it felt like. I mean, that's not literal. But we couldn't wait to get out of it. But yet, today you see so many people just flocking to these false. Oh my word! I don't get it. But I understand that it's part of the end time also. Okay, it's also part of that end time prophecy that first there must come that falling away, that's what. And let's go on over. Let's see. It's really hard for me to do this. I guess I should be better prepared for doing this. I should be better prepared instead of flipping through, and I'm sorry for that. I'll work on it. I'm working on it, y'all. My message is not about how I am trying to make a YouTube profit, which is another topic I want to bring up. It was brought to my attention that here in a little while, if I keep up the good work, I'll be able to start making money off of YouTube. Well, I'm going to tell y'all, and like I told them, I ain't making money off YouTube. The purpose of me being here ain't to make money off of YouTube. It ain't for me to get the little silver button, the gold button. I don't give a crap about none of that. I'm trying to use this opportunity to use the world's tool to reach out here for a few of you that want to pay attention and listen, and then we could, get together and try to get some of these people out of this mess that they're in. You're there with me. There's some of you, quite a few of you are actually with me on this. I wasn't surprised. I knew there'd be others like me out here. Okay, I knew there would be. 2 Thessalonians. Now, brethren, concerning the coming of our Lord Jesus Christ and our gathering together to him, we ask you not to be soon shaken in mind or troubled, either by spirit or by word or by letter, as it from us, as though the day of Christ had come. Let no one deceive you by any means, for that day will not come unless the falling away comes first, and the man of sin is revealed, the son of perdition, who opposes and exalts himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he sits as God in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. Now, my friends, the falling away and the son of perdition come first. So why are there no more people talking about this? Why won't people go and come here and listen to the word that's in this message that's even given to us as our guide, and you see it blatantly ignored day after day after day? Well, Christ is here. It's imminent. It's imminent. I've heard imminent for 54 years now. All right? 54 years I've heard imminent. Sick of hearing imminent. Now I'm hearing that Jesus has returned. How is that possible? So how is there people falling for this junk? Okay? Well, I'm going to tell you why and how those people are falling for that junk. God has put a strong delusion upon these people's minds that they actually believe the lie. So you see, we can't reach those people because they're unreachable. They have turned themselves away so far away from the truth that's God, that God had just gone ahead and let them have their way and let them live and believe the lie. And they will follow these goofy people on anywhere that they come and claim. Y'all seen the guy that comes down from the ceiling on hanging from a wire like he's flying like Christ? And people are flocking to that church to see them? Don't tell me God ain't put a delusion on these people's hearts and their minds to believe that. And to believe that dreadlock ponytail or a bun wearing dude out there in the woods. Oh my word, are y'all kidding me? I said, my comment was, first words out of my first thoughts when I seen it. Can y'all think of what I was thinking? Well, you can't, of course you can't. I thought David Koresh. That's exactly what I thought. David Koresh. And some of you don't remember David Koresh. I do. All right? That's what we have. And it's not stopped. So you see, Christ ain't here. Men have been talking about Christ at any moment, imminent. Okay? Imminent. And I can say that over and over and over and over again, because I've heard it so many times. Imminent. Christ is here. Listen, stop following these men. Those that have not had that delusion that you're still seeking and you're still looking and that delusion is not upon you. Okay? Remember, the delusion is going to be so strong that had God not cut the time short, even the elect would be deceived by this. It's going to be that strong. It's going to be that amazing. And it ain't going to be evil, my friends, that you see coming. You're going to see glory. You're going to see wonders and signs from heaven that no man has ever seen and ever on this earth. It's going to be spectacular. It's going to be ground shaking. It's going to give men heart attacks. It's the things that are coming in our future, according to this written word, ain't nobody going to mistake for some nut out in the woods. Okay? You don't have to believe these knuckleheads. Stop believing them. Okay? Get into this word. Study on your own. Seek help if you need help. Okay? That's what they should be there for, but don't believe everything they say. Go take that information, go home and study on it. Pray on it. Go to your prayer closet. The foundation that Christ builds his church on is the true word that comes from God. Not a word comes from man, but from God. That's the church that Christ has built. Stop believing men. Y'all have a good day. Be with them, Lord.